When the Americans put their nation's credibility on the line, privatizing it is probably not a wise idea. But as far as a permanent U.S. president, number one, there's 39 nations there supporting the UN-recognized government. It's not a U.S. presence alone, and it shouldn't be implied that way. We are there in order to ensure that America's security, and just think back to 9/11 in this building, that America's security is not threatened out of that location. That involves the Afghan people being in control of their own future. This is why we talk about an Afghan-led, Afghan-owned reconciliation process. And we believe that the best way to get there is to ensure Taliban recognizes they can't win on the battlefield. They must negotiate. Yeah. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Oh, sorry, did you have one?
Well, can we please get General Dunford your thoughts on this as well?
Look, you said is going to be a permanent presence. What I would tell you, Tara, is that we have permanent interests in South Asia, diplomatic interests, security interests, and we're going to maintain a presence to have influence in that region, a diplomatic presence, a security presence. And the form of that presence is going to change over time. You know, as an example, just a few years ago, we had over 100,000 U.S. forces in Afghanistan, and today we have about 14,000. So there'll be a permanent diplomatic mission in Afghanistan. There'll be permanent diplomatic presence across South Asia, but I certainly don't expect that the current forces that we have in Afghanistan represents an enduring, large military commitment.